Hey everyone, BrickLover18 here today with another LEGO City rebuild update. After moving into my LEGO room and rebuilding the LEGO City for months now, it is almost complete and I'm excited that this will be the last LEGO City rebuild update, well, until the next time I decide to tear apart my LEGO City. You've seen that I've redone the city recently. I've added the beach area, the park area, and all of the downtown area. And really, that's the whole city because I don't have a very large city. But in today's video, I'm going to be going through and just adding the finer details into the LEGO City. As you can see, throughout the city, I've got bags and pick-a-brick cups of just random parts, accessories, and things like that that need to be added just to make the city look like an actual city. I've also got all the traffic lights to add, and of course, all of the cars. This is the last box that has been in my LEGO room since I moved in June that I have yet to unpack, all of my cars and vehicles. So I'm excited to get done and get working on this ASAP. The first thing I'm going to do is pour out the things from the beach bag and get some of the beach accessories well placed on the beach. It actually looks like there was a little casualty in the move. This is one of the only things I actually noticed. But it looks like one of these palm leaves broke when it was attached to the tree. I opened up the bag. This part here was attached. This part was no longer. All right, so this is what I've got the beach looking like right here. As you can see, all of the equipment and all the accessories basically for the beach are out. Really a big fan of how that looks. And now I'll actually be able to take this pick-a-brick cup full of studs and align it around here along the beach to look like water. Alright, so I added all the studs around here, giving it the water illusion, the water fixture. As you can see, I've got this many studs left, and I also added the studs to the Federal Building fountain, the Bricks Tower Bricktuber Clubhouse pool, as well as the private pool on the roof. So that is looking good. There's also another fountain here that will need to be done, but I don't know where I'm placing it. And then if there's any left, which there will be, I'll just sprinkle them around and fill up some of those areas a little bit more. But as you can see here on the beach, just kind of what I've done, I added the lifeguard station here, a bunch of sandcastles, beach umbrellas, palm trees, more beach umbrellas, more sandcastles, a place for volleyball, a barbecue thing and stuff like that, crabs and beach blankets, and it overall looks pretty cool. It'll look so much better, of course, once the minifigures are added. But that's what I've done to the beach area so far. And now I want to work on the park area, right obviously beside it, and get some of these boxes emptied as well. So the trees are here in the LEGO City, and they're looking good. All right, this is how it's looking so far. As you can see, I added a bunch more trees to the Federal Office Plaza. The beach hasn't changed. And I've added a bunch more things to the park as well. Found another pick-a-brick cup that had a bunch of minifigures and accessories. So as you can see, I kind of made like a little cafeteria area here. Still got a lot to do with the amusement park. And I still haven't put any flowers or anything like that around the park. Which as soon as I do that and put the minifigures in there, it's gonna be complete. I've almost finished up emptying a lot of the bins as well, which is really exciting. There's just a few random parts in there. And as you can see here are all the traffic lights, which I will have to do some reconfiguring to add into the city. But it is going really, really well, and I can't wait to start adding the minifigures as well. All right, so the flowers in the LEGO City are in. I actually needed a lot more flowers than I had in the last LEGO City. But as you can see, this is what the park looks like in front of the Federal Office Building. And this is what the main LEGO City Park is looking like as well. It kind of looks a little busier than I thought it would. But that's okay because I think it still looks good. But as you can see here, I just added so many flowers and stuff like that all to the paths just to make it look pretty good. But yeah, it does look very, very busy, which is, maybe I'll work on that a little. You'll have to let me know maybe down in the comments. Is it too busy? Is it just good enough? Yeah, interested to kind of hear your thoughts. I also think it's a little contrast because the city is very dead right now. But once it starts getting populated with minifigures and stuff like that, it will look good to go. And I think the last thing I'm going to do in this LEGO City update is put some streetlights and stuff like that. Because I don't know if I'll get to the minifigures in today's episode. All right, so traffic lights are up. They're looking cool. As you can see, they're all around the LEGO City here, in many of the different areas where you would obviously need traffic lights, which is pretty exciting. Really happy how they look. I made those in the last city probably back in November now, so almost a year ago, and I've loved having them ever since. So of course there's 4 in tile square here, and then there's some here. That's not really an intersection. I probably maybe should have a crosswalk there or something like that, but it's fine. And then there's these ones there as well. Oh, I just realized I'm actually missing 2 lines here because I moved the road around a little. So I'll pop that base plate out and add that in. All right, that looks much better. So I wasn't going to add many minifigures in this part of the video just because I don't plan on doing it today. But as you can see, I did add some in the amusement park area, and it looks absolutely crowded like a regular amusement park would. I think it definitely could be a little larger, but that's the space I have for now. And I also added some things, you know, some minifigures in the beach just to get a vibe to see kind of what they would look like. But I still plan on saving most of the minifigures. As you can see, they're down here and over here, and I'll do that in for the first Lego City update, because I don't want to give everything away in these Lego City rebuild update videos. I do want to save kind of something for the first official Lego City tour, which I'm very excited to do, and I'll probably do that in a few weeks once the city's up and ready to go. But anyway, thank you guys so much for checking out another Lego City rebuild update, the final Lego City rebuild update here in my new Lego room with my brand new Lego City. I'm super excited for how this looks. It took a long time to get together. It is now December when I'm filming this part of the video, and I started moving in June. So it's been half a year to get this city back and fully operational, but I love it and it's looking good. So anyway, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to stay tuned for more Lego City updates coming very soon, Lego City tours and whatnot. I can't wait to get the minifigures in. I can't wait to get the cars in, and it's gonna look epic. Thanks again for watching this video, and if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course, subscribe.